you know he's doing that with the Ravens players. And you know who he did, like, I missed you? Dude, you know who he said, that he missed us from the Ravens?
What?
Dude, you know who this guy said he misses from the Ravens?
Who?
Freaking Joe Flacco. Me, what year is it, time travel? August 1978. That's your baby? Yeah, wanna hold him? What's his name? His name is Kobe Bryant. Dude, why does my Madden keep saying cannot start application?
I have no idea.
I know. It's working now. Home. Hold on. Home away. Titans 2020 schedule. Home and away. Let's see. This guy has a lot of jerseys. Are you in Madden?
Yeah, I'm doing a quick online head-to-head again.
Aw.
It ain't gonna take me long. Back it up.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Atlanta Falcons. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
On the ready. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Now.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, right back to Lindsay. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they got themselves a first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted,
Steelers
but it winds up
season
falling
review.
incomplete. Deshaun Hamilton, the intended receiver, but it'll be second
Trade
down.
for when
3.5 to go, first quarter.
Juju and James get injured. Missed playoffs as a losing final 3.
On second down, it's Lindsey. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Here's Locke to throw, escaping the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
I wonder when
see if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
I hope it happened in Iran.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down now, it's Freeman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. On third down, Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. On first down, Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. On second down, Freeman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
I'm on Ultimate Superstar.
On third down, Ryan. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Credit the sack to Von Miller. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Oh, and can I?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, second quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Mississippi boys. boys. Kansas City boys. I love the big boys.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And blocked down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On the counter, Lindsey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Philip Lindsey, 26 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. He's got Freeman here. It's complete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Ryan to the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Derrick Henry. Demi Watkins.
Ryan will throw again. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, with that incompletion, Charles, let's talk about the coaching carousel. Some new guys in new places. Ron Rivera to Washington. We got Mike McCarthy in Dallas. Matt Rule up from the college ranks to Carolina. And for the Giants, Joe Judge. Any surprises in your mind?
Well, I think you start with Joe Judge going to the Giants, coming from New England, where he was the special teams coach for most of his career. And this season added wide receivers to his duties. Well regarded within the ranks of the NFL. Not much known about him to the outside world. It's kind of a reveal to everyone.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Rock going to throw, eluding the pressure right. And the pressure gets to him again. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The Broncos send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They run. Devontae Freeman. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 27. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. They were looking that time to get it to Justin Hardy. And it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again. Ryan gets it off to Freeman. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Throwing again. Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Hell no.
They'll run on first down. Lindsey. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Lindsey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Lindsey.
Oh, did you know
they're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Just dish it up on him.
Topper! Let's go, baby. Turn over. Get that ball. Get that ball.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
I might sleep in my jersey.
The kick by McManus is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Hold on.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean,
why don't you do a quiz online? Like, look up one on Google
because everyone knows how
and do a
vital
quiz
it
and
is
see
to
the
put
pass.
points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
But it was cheerleaders.
Throwing now. Ryan on first down. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
My sister got the whole cheerleader.
7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. This is Freeman. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
What?
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And nowhere to fit that football in.
Are y'all just now going back to school after Christmas
the
break?
The wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Ryan. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards, the final tally. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 1-yard touchdown reception. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Cooper to connect on the extra point.
Go do your homework.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
They're really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it.
What?
And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Throwing on first down is Locke. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Tim Patrick, 54 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky
Check out my
country.
screen really
Speed
quick.
limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Justin Simmons.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
On first down, it's Lindsay. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
Who's Resident Mike 24? Who is that? Who is it? Is it Great Arc? You sure?
Follow through.
That is Bailey.
2 inches to the left, nephew.
That is Great Arc.
Why? Because I only thought it. I thought he only had one account. Wow, are you playing him?
No. I messaged that dude that I just. Excuses.
Dude.
Alright, send me an invite to KO.
I was about to make myself comfy.
Resident.
I can't see. Oh, Resident going?
Resident, what's up? Hello. Resident. Well, yeah. Who are we on the phone with, boy?
I was on the phone with Skid.
What's he want now?
Oh, but Skid said he's gonna be in the party in a minute. Mike.
What's up?
Skid said he wants to join the party.
Tell him I invited him.
Okay, I'll tell him. He just got home, so he's gonna be up in a few minutes. He just got home from his girl's house.
Hey, I wonder why is every
Looks like.
I bet it's ugly.
Fucking Nate was saying that his girlfriend's ugly as fuck.
I agree with him.
I mean, not ugly as fuck, but he said that he's kind of ugly, I guess.
There's a difference between kind of ugly and ugly as fuck. So,
well, I'm not too sure what he said,
I'm
how
just
he
saying,
described her.
There's no, like, you're either ugly or you're not.
All right, here we go, heroes. LeBeau.
Oh, hey, Mike.
Hold on.
Mike.
Guns pick Jones.
Chris Jones will give them a refresher on O-line pressure.
So my parents finally permanently gave me my PlayStation back.
Permanently?
Here comes the emissary of the secondary.
Fucking finally.
Because my mom, I went into my mom's room one time to put the phone away, and she's just like, and she told me, yeah, you can keep the fucking PlayStation in your room again, but don't let that shit happen again.
What'd you do?
She said it just like that.
Pretty much what she said. Yeah, I'm not telling you, Guns, because that's kind of private, and only Mike and Skid are the ones that know.
And I'm not spilling his stuff.
What was it, inappropriate?
Okay, I trust you, Mike, not to tell anybody. So
I'm not telling anybody.
I know. I'm saying I trust you, word.
If you want to know, like I said, ask him, and like he just said, he's not telling anybody.
What is it, inappropriate or something?
He probably don't want to talk about it, buddy. Let's just say it almost ruined his whole life.
Yeah. And also the reason why I don't go on social media anymore. I don't fucking...
Wait, hold on, Guns.